Hi, Voidem. Surprised you came in so fast. Yeah, sorry I'm taking so long to actually saying anything. The reason for that is because I was... let me change chat filter to all messages. Is because I was setting things up. But today, we finally have decent internet. At least it looks like it's decent, but we're gonna check. Unfortunately, I'm working on full screen, which I don't normally do, but for this game I kind of have to, because if I don't, then it starts like getting wonky. The mouse will get off the window of the game, and the game doesn't really keep up with me. It's a setting thing, but it's really obnoxious. I'm gonna change. This is a little high for me. But right now we're just gonna be derping a boot. I'm probably gonna change this to Zenless Zone 0 later. Like within the same stream. So for now I'm just playing Snowbreak because I like Snowbreak more. Oh, am I? Are you okay? Yes. Yeah, I'm fine. I went such a long time without streaming because new internet service provider, things got super busy for a while, working overtime, that sort of thing. Just a big mess. Some family troubles. Nothing I want to get into too much into detail about, especially since I don't know how many people do or don't watch this, but I appreciate your concern. I hope you've been doing well, though. I know college has been probably pretty stressful. Dang, Marion is act. Gotcha. Act. Anyway, I also feel like showing off the... This is the new update for Snowbreak, which basically adds, it's called Fall Guys into the... I don't think it's going to be permanent, but I hope it is. Funny. Oh wait, how much longer is this going? 7 days. Ooh, okay, I am choosing a good day to stream. I really hope it'll stay because I really like this Fall Guys game mode. And check. Alright, connection looks really good, only 51 dropped frames. Looks like this internet connection holding pretty nicely. And I take back what I said. It dipped. Still! I really hope this isn't going to be a regular thing, because I'm tired of that. Like, it should not be this way. I have an upload rate of almost 1,000! Like, what does it go by? Megabytes per second, I think? Oh, dearest me. Starting off hard. This is my strat. Make each platform last as long as I can. Ooh. One came close. Woo, woo. Hey Bunsaki, I like Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout? Huh. More like Fail Gaze Ultimate Thrust In. Oh! It's over. The life infinite sight has fallen. Oh! Bro, that's robbery. I can do it. I can last. Bro! Should have paid more attention. I should really learn to min-max my time a little better. Oh, that was fast. I like do my side chatting while the game's balance bonanza. Okay, well, how long as I'm not doing it. Keep your balance and avoid the incoming balls while you stay on the seesaw. I will do my best. Oh, the name of the game is just stay on the opposite tilting side. So basically just like a seesaw. You do not like those balls. Part of me is thinking about playing Team Fortress 2, but TF2 is kind of an aggregate. Oh, whoa. Guess we can't say 2 in the middle. Owie! Oh no! I'm gonna pay more attention to those. Ah! I just said. 30 more seconds left on the clock. Can I survive? Can we clutch this, American ninjas? Oh. Come on, Boonsickies, we can do it. A lot of people really want to stay on the Oh! I'm just a little life infinite sight. We did it. 4th place. Nice, does it? Just gonna be playing Snow, guys, and then I'll play the main game. But for the most part, I don't want to keep playing. I don't know. I want something chill and easy. Nothing too stressful. Loving the music. Really has that same Fall Guys. Oh, I was just about to give advice too on how to The key is to move towards in the direction of what's trying to attack you. Oh, I'm not courageous enough for the Squid Game's ass moment. I guarantee you I'm not getting first. I am locked to the in right now. Oh, kinda don't like that there's no dive on times.
I did it!
Oh, yo, first place? Hey. I am a platforming god. One more. Maybe a couple more, I don't know. Really hope they keep it permanently. Because that's kind of one of my gripes with gacha games. They have some fun updates. Like, they're fun enough games on their own when you don't have a whole lot of free time. Ah, the saw. The seesaw again. But, like, the updates are cool, but they're also simultaneously the worst part of these games for me. Because of... Y'all, stop staying on purple! Who's doing this? Why? Oh, what a bunch of jerks. That's mean! But anyway, because they'll add really cool stuff for an update, and then they'll just take it away, never to be played again. And if you can play it again, it's like after the update originally went live. So you're just kind of having, if you ever want to play it again, you have to wait a really long time to even play it again, and then eventually they might add it permanently into the game, but no, if you have to wait this long, it's just kind of annoying. I even have to move around, I can just stay here. I thought somebody tried to kill me though. The third place, win by doing nothing. Hey, what up? That ice cream looks good. I know it has a purple tentacle in there or something. It has like an octopus. And that's always the mark of something made by somebody. Kitchen curse. There's octopus finding its way. But I would try the ice cream purple. It's my favorite color, and I don't know, that's just how you get me to eat something. Make it purple. Speaking of something sweet, I forgot to have dessert earlier. Pause. I'm naked. I didn't think I would make that jump. Oh, whoa. Oh, we go. Can I make that? Yes. I'm definitely not gonna make it in first though. I'm not gonna make it in first. Definitely not gonna make it. Yunjuan. I will stick. Loop. I consider that a good platforming if I can make it in one hop. Kind of reduce the impact of my weight from this. Oh, 6th place, really. I thought it would have been dead last. I know I said one more, but one more. $10 points for green, 20 for blue, 40 for purple. Use your strategy wisely to score big. Now, the key here is to aim low. And just kind of go up slow. Oh, I hope it's not that same guy who's been wanting to follow me on Twitter. I want points! Give them to me! Yeah, most people have already gotten there. 50. Oh, I gotta wait for that. I saw a purple one somewhere. Or no, that is the purple one. Oh, still I mean. There's too many people to compete with. This gets hard, and to be honest, this is showing me just how hard Fall Guys probably was. It's that same guy who wants to follow me. He's not stalking me or anything. I've just had a bad habit of like making my followers unfollow me, because that's something you can do on Twitter. Just kind of remove them from your list of people following you. The reason I do that is because I am ill. Wasn't fun. Shoving me up your ass is what you do. Sometimes when I see the word fun, just thinking about what were we doing the other fun. That wasn't fun. Shoving me up your ass the other week. Shoving me up your ass is what you were doing. I mean, for goodness sake, all you've got is fishing. Get a girlfriend or something. But Froggy. No, I'm done. No more of this. Froggy, wait. Big hang elf. You know, I like this feature, and I have no idea how to make any. Like, I know you just go over and talk to them, but I guess. But you know what? Let's explore that. Let's not deal with autistic gameplay and stuff. Let's explore this.
Good evening, Adjutant.
Oh my god. I think I heard the English dub is gonna be this. Probably not going to be shown off here to the best. What I'm talking about isn't going to be shown off the best here. But the English dub is actually really good. It's a shame that it's going to be removed because I really like it. Affinity. Of course. Salvage. Blah blah. Build recycling. I know what I'm doing. So we can play Tetris. Can I rotate these? It doesn't look like I can. I kind of want to fill these in. Okay, so I can move things around. But I can't rotate. That's not. I'm sure anybody else. Bro, I already figured it out, bro. Come on, bro. What's the matter with you, bro? That's not it. I'm not good at this. I can just spam it. Okay. Chat, we got any ideas? Can we fix her? We only have one of those? Oh my god. Yeah, that is for the desperate. If you want to take advantage of that, that is for the desperate. Am I finding something? Am I onto something? Ah, no, not quite. Ah, if I could only rotate it. Sure. Ooh. Emergence of smart fibers has had a particularly big impact. Smart fiber clothing incorporates electronic elements, giving the clothing the ability to sense the wearer's environment. Monitor their health, regulate body temperature, and store and transmit data. The individual in charge of the Heimdall Force's clothing is a master in the field. It must be. Yeah, I'm gonna... I think I've had enough of what does this do? Enough of being IQ. Hey, you want to come here and feel stupid? Not really. How do I? Okay.
Adjutant.
If you have a way to make some quick cash, let me know.
Adjutant. 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 What is it? Adjutant. Adjutant. What is it? What is it? What is it? Adjutant. Fancy seeing you here. Fancy seeing you here. What is it?
Now, at first I was just goofing off, but now I'm doing that to show off that she has an accent. She has an Australian accent. And I quite like that. That's something Snowbreak does really well, in my opinion. It offers it has a bit of diversity for its characters, and I do mean culturally. It's like you'll have British characters that don't really have an accent. America, I guess. Australian characters, and other characters who, at least in its English dub, but after a certain point, some of the characters just stopped happening. Because I think the English dub VAs kind of quit early on, and some characters got introduced like well after the fact. Some skins got introduced well after the fact, so lines exclusive to certain skins have Japanese. It's kind of unfortunate. I really like the. I'm gonna be moping about that a lot, just 'cause I really do like it. Of course I like it. Workload decreased on after. I think I derped around so hard I killed it.
Almost time to go to bed.
Major Sill's fancy single dorm rooms are one of the reasons. I'm not bored here at all. You just chat with other people. So if there's one criticism I have about Snowbreak, I get that it's called Snowbreak, and I kind of have to do this. I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like they have a little too much ceiling, the walls, the floors, the stairs, the couches. They break it up with these, but it makes everything, and it does a good job at what it's going. It makes everything feel steely, but after a while, it just kind of starts to burn your eyes.
Good evening.
Like, I get what they're going for from an artistic direction, but from a practical perspective, it makes me feel like I need sunglasses after life turned me down. Must be scared that I'll beat it. That's definitely it. Memories will last forever. What this is. Because, depending on your answer, Fanny, we might just have a big celebration to look our best for. I feel like I dropped in the middle of a conversation. This is episode 1. A celebration. The first rays of morning light filtered through the clear glass, illuminating the girl's blushing face. Her blonde hair danced in the framing her radiant smile. Somebody send me a message. Was surely the most beautiful sight I'd seen. Taking a deep breath, she took the small box from me and slowly voiced her dear. Alice. Wait. I just barely knew the girl. What the heck? This was fast. In the dimly lit hall, the faint glow from the terminals. It had been days since we received that keepsake gun for the upcoming celebration. One day, fated celebration meant her and her love. Only 2 days away. The adjutant had chosen a bright, breezy day at a seaside hall to pledge their agreement. A little bad, but like it's normal such a game where you become a harem guy, so no. I was about to say, oh no, I'm cheating. The venue, with its grand floor-to-ceiling windows, offered a stunning view of the glistening sea, merging with the sky, perfect reflection of it. In that serene beauty, they would devote themselves entirely. Bodies and souls entwined, declare their undying effect. At the end of the aisle, standing on that platform, need to share a few heartfelt words. Lost in thought, she imagined them, pondering the pure, heartfelt vows she would filled with her deepest. So much she wanted. Words tangled in her heart, rooting her. Ugh, I've been sitting here forever and got nothing. All that dummy's fault. All his messaging, stealing my. She grumbled playfully, placing her hand, feeling the strong rhythm of her heart. Her mind drifted back to them. That night it was just me, completely overwhelmed by each other, head to toe, inside out. I tried to take the lead, but I couldn't even get a word out. Having missed her chance to take control, she saw the upcoming celebration as a redemption. Her vow would be her weapon. She wanted to blow the adjutant's mind so much that his very soul would tremble. That determination, her gaze returned to the message history. Contacts. Pinned my favorite person. 223. My favorite person. Want me to come over? The adjutant's a little lioness. No! You're just looking to do bad things to me again. So you have a mission tomorrow. You need to rest. So change that ridiculous name on your profile. You think I wouldn't notice because I gave you a nickname on my terminal? Nuh-uh, Lion Keeper, really? What's wrong with it? I think it's a good name. It's too embarrassing. How about Penny's future hubby then? You stick with your real name. You don't even call me darling. Darling, 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 darling. That's more like it. There, I even covered the quota for tomorrow. So when Fenny stuffs herself at night, she just skips meals the next day? Huh? Not letting you distract me right now. Just change your name. Lion Keeper, my favorite person. Updated to Alice, my favorite. Good boy. It's much better now. Anything for my dearest Fenny. Now, go get some sleep. Got a mission tomorrow, so I'll leave the celebration prep to you. Good night. Linus punched. Linus cradled Jeff. Their exchange was rather trivial, but no matter how many times she read it, she couldn't stop smiling. Oh, hi, Sin. It's been a while. How have you been? Yeah, I know it's been a while, because given the, my internet. I'm really sorry about that with you all. I really don't feel good that I've kept you all waiting. But at the same time, I didn't think it would matter. I didn't think it would miss me. Hardly professional part. It's been a long time since I've been to the beach. Okay, how are you? I'm me. Busy. Busy with stuff. Choose overtime work. I'm going to find a new service provider that's going to charge an arm and a leg. Or at least as few body parts as possible. It's been going. I hope you've been doing well, though. Even controlling the muzzle rise of her this hard. Once again, joy bubbled up inside her, making her want to dash back to her room, wrap herself in a blanket, and curl up in a ball of puke. But before she gave in to that impulse, she reminded herself there was still work to do. Forced herself to sit back. Returning to that room, that private space, overflowing with nights, would leave her no mind for grief. Get a hold of yourself. You're supposed to find inspiration for your vows in these messages. Message history. This is filter favorites. This is kind of longer than I thought it would. Longer than the app. Reading segment. Benny opened up her carefully saved chats with each other, scrolling all the way back to the earliest one. It had been a while since she last looked at the treasured messages. Not because she didn't cherish them anymore, but because her days had recently been filled with genuine happiness, leaving her no need to draw strength from past memories. Today, she wasn't looking back to escape reality, but to move forward into a brighter future with it. Now, which chat should I? Her eyes skimmed over the labels of her saved chat logs, one vying for her attention, making it hard to choose. Which one should she revisit? That label, a day to remember, perhaps even more. Dummy Juddin's terrible at reading. I had dinner with him today, and no one else. Alright chat, what we thinking? At least it's going, same here, still going for the goal. Sorry, I'm having to do this on my phone. So means I'm gonna have to see a whole lot of chat. How long have I been recording? 40 minutes out already. In the meantime, while I give you guys a couple minutes to think it over, I will check Twitter. That same guy. I'm gonna quit removing him because he seems kind of determined. I feel a little bad. I swear, horny Twitter is kind of fun sometimes. When they're gooning over characters. Oh, there's a rap about black anime. I don't know what the pink girl from Hero Academia. The way Twitter goons over me. And I saw something about meth. Okay, day to remember. Man, my Twitter, like the accounts I follow are all anime art and meth on my. I don't even do drugs. Feds, I don't do drugs. I mean, I snort a little bit of fumos, but like, I just sniff the plushies. That's not code for anything. I just kind of sniff them when they get out of the box. For mommy. I feel like I'm playing with fire. I'm gonna quiet down about that. Due to the nickname Fenny had set for the Ajudin on her terminal, he was now displayed as my favorite person in her early cat history. Wanted to show off some game. I don't know, normal game, but I guess. Complex wave of emotions. Shy, exhilarated smile tugged at her, though her eyes held it. The Ajudin slowed. Remember my name? Yeah, you put it in the friend request. But even without the note, yes, the little INS avatar, like you. No problem. You too. What? Okay. Busy? Sorry, the disaster's still. Feeling better now. Lipstick all over the place. You yesterday. Say it again. It was shining. Because you haven't seen me in my past yet. Hey, what's so funny? Hands on hips. Perhaps the only difference is that you shine even more brightly. Then he stared at the messages, reflecting the flush on it. He quickly tapped the terminal and reacted. I like visual. I don't read them as often as I should, but they're kind of dedicated to whatever. Whether it's scary or cute or not. Really romantic. When they have the right soundtrack. Ooh. When there's a nice bit of like player dating with a nice piano song. Ooh, does it hit? It hits me in that spot that like. What's your favorite color? Color? Got a surprise for you. Are you free? In a couple of days. Come find you. 8-11. Hey, you there? Got another question. 13-11. Hello? Still haven't gone back to me. This is actually what I'm like. This is what I'm like. I'm too tired to text regularly. So I really take my time. Partially because I'm a low energy person, partially because I'm busy, and partially because I'm thinking about what to say. As a person who can't really think of much to say at all. You said you'd come see me today. Where are you? I called a message. Well, oh, Benny. Benny's fingers lightly traced the screen, each swipe stirring a slight ache in her. After the adjutant rescued her from the rubble, he gone. I remember. When I woke up, I escaped a horrible dream. But it didn't look as bad as I imagined. When she jolted awake in the hospital bed, it was as if the nurses had. They handed her a mirror, and in it she saw her radiant. Her lipstick still perfectly in place, though slightly smudged. Reassured that she still looked radiant, she couldn't help but feel. A voice inside urged her to get closer to him. Eventually, she managed to get his contact. Thought, maybe this was it. Her luck had turned, and a life-changing romance was. Excuse me, miss. Who are you? I want to know where Al. Where did he go? Why can't I reach him? That's confidential. But if all goes well, you should hear from him in a few. Fine. I'll wait. Third day. You come back? Special. Did something go wrong with it? Weak. I want to see that woman. Which woman? She came to see me once. Director? I don't care. See her. She said she could give me power. Whatever it is. Take it. He thought she'd receive something even more precious than the title, but it was snatched away before the start. He headed. Pulled me out of the rubble, saw me at my lowest. Or you could get the chance to see me shine for real before I make you fall for me. You could just run. It's not funny. She's Fenny Golden. She's no weepy damsel in distress waiting to be saved by a man. So. Fierce desire to win was never just about beating life. She only wanted to reclaim what was rightfully all she ever wanted, to have him died again. Can anyone hear me? Gave, Katya knows me, Modak, anyone! Please, go to Heartflow Garden, protect life, and Fenny. Judin? And in you, Hentaro, the sound of the adjutant's voice pierced through slumber in the treatment pod, pulling her back to the memories of years past. It dredged up long buried fear, resentment. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little lost. Like, are we having a flashback? I have it later? What's going on? Not lose him again. Give my Judith back to me. That day she surged from the depths of her heavy slumber, fueled by rage that had simmered for 3 years. Thoughts having circled back from finally returned present, calmed the storm within. Her eyes fell on the last 2 staged chats. First exchange between Judith after his return from the Mistiltines. Oh, okay. So before what happened in the beginning of the story. Oh, after his return. So the story starts with tragedy at the Mistiltines. Hey, do you remember me? Of course I remember you, Golden. It's distant. When I reached out, weren't you supposed to be all warm and friendly, catching up with me? How do you expect me to respond to that? So she understood it was natural to grow distant after 3 years apart. Now that they finally found their happily ever after, it shouldn't have bothered her. But Fenny's heart was still weighed down with unspoken regret. Back then, only she could. Oh gosh, 2 more. That label. W. Juddin's terrible at reading the room. We'll go down the list. Are you available tomorrow? Meet you here tomorrow morning. Location attached. Are you too busy to come? As if. I just happen to have plenty of time. I had a hectic schedule. You don't think I'd rearrange it just for you, do you? If I couldn't make it, I'd have taken a rain check. Alright. See you tomorrow. That was a lot. I did rearrange my hectic schedule just for you! Penny muttered under her breath and not cutting her past self any slack. Dummy and Juddin asking me out without checking my schedule first. Though, to be fair, he was new to the job. Don't forget. I get it. You asked the girls out because you had to bond with your... Was I so far down the list? Dummy. Lucky for him, I didn't miss it. I remember the date, actually. Went well. Our mission for the next day had conveniently been cancelled at the last minute. That's right, I remember now. That day he took me to a beauty store. Gifts for girls. Even more pissed off. Why did I even save this chat anyway? To annoy myself? Or was it because it was the first time he asked me out? Puffing out her cheeks slightly, she continued to run. Juddin, what are you doing in a place like this? What do you think of this color, Fenny? Wait, let's back up a little. Why aren't you even here? Well, everyone's been working really hard lately, so I wanted to pick out some gifts for them. So you asked me out just to help you pick gifts for other girls? Well, more or less, yes. After all... What's wrong? Nothing. See, you really don't have a clue, do you? Oh, hang on. Nothing. But I see you really don't have a clue, do you? Yeah, I'm not getting into the Fenny personnel for this situation. I'm not thinking of giving them, are you? Lipstick is pretty personal. It carries a special meaning. You only give it to the girls you wish to commit to. You don't want to send the wrong message, do you? I know that. Also, when it comes to lipstick, you don't say color, it's called a shade. But that's probably a bit advanced for You. Let's go somewhere better suited for shopping. Honestly, you dragged me out here just for this. Oh, by the way, what did you do with the other girls when you asked them? Nothing. That look on your face says otherwise. Whatever, I don't care. Just make it up to me with a nice dinner. Sure. Penny remembered how, in the end, she'd practically dragged the store in a hurry. But that memory sparked something else. It reminded her of the first gift the adjutant had given her just a few days ago. My dummy. He gave me lipstick. What I said back then. A smile curled on Fanny's pink lips as if she'd stumbled upon a delightful surprise. I'll have to grill him about this tomorrow. I'm going to save all these stories. A little more time consuming than I was hoping. Is it different from what I remember Oz or Lane being? Not short. Thanks for the dinner tonight. So, how was it? The lobster I shelled for you. Pretty good, right? Really sweet. Well, that place's ingredients weren't exactly much. So I treated you to a nice meal. What would you like to have next time? I love spicy food. Sure. Wrong. Nothing, it's just that spicy food. I think I'm hot-headed. Minus grinding teeth. Absolutely not, offered you. I did his compliment. Brave enough to face challenge head on. I do like me some. Dave. You're so sweet, I'm you about it. That conversation took place about, and then she had become a bit bolder. I'm not the biggest fan of Fenny, but I do kind of like how dedicated she and the voice actor are to giving off this air of confidence. She's hella smug, but they deliver it in a way that makes it charming. It makes it sound like it's not only justified, but endearing in a way. As if she's got a charm that'll rub off on you. Anywhere else you want to go after dinner, Fenny? Father and mother. Remember, you mentioned a few boutiques you wanted to check out, right, Fenny? Fenny had just finished dinner with her parents when she spotted the adjutant sitting alone in the corner of the restaurant. Adjutant? I'm here. Sorry, Mom, Dad. Something urgent just came up. But Fenny, didn't you want me to go shopping with you? We can do that later, but if I miss this chance, it's gone for good. I gotta go. Bye, Mom and Dad. Adjutant! Like a lioness stealthily closing in on her quarry, Fenny crept silently toward her Mr. Right and emphatically patted him on the shoulder. Fenny? Why do you look like a busted stalker? I was just passing by and saw you sitting here all alone from the window. Since we bumped into each other, why don't we grab a bite together? He smiled and pressed the adjutant back into his seat. Leaning close, she reached across him to grab the menu. Let's see what looks good here. She ran her fingers through her hair as she flipped through the menu, a blonde strand gently brushing against his cheek. Perhaps by accident. What's wrong, adjutant? Why are you staring at me like that? Nothing. What, are you worried I'll order too much and break the bank for you? I've been doing pretty well lately. Earned quite a bit in bonuses. Dinner's on me tonight. You just order whatever you like. Don't worry about the bill. Okay. Though it was a memory, it seemed to carry the warmth and sentiment across the years. Who was this bold? Then he revisited the emotions of her past self. Maybe it was the growing number of girls around the adjutant that made her feel threatened. She couldn't help but want to stand out and leave a deeper impression on him. For dinner, I think we even went for a walk by the river. Oh, I remember now. Working so hard to keep the conversation flowing to make an impression, but he was like a clueless log, barely squeezing out a word. Not like he is now. Such a smooth talker. As she muttered to herself, a sweet blush rose to her cheeks. A smooth talker with a silver tongue and soft, kissy lips. Oh, that took a while. But that was sweet. I like that. What do we think about it, chat? Any level 20. Final damage of all exosuits of Fenny increases by 1%. 10 levels of affinity. Gee, by the end I can have an extra 5%. Thrilling. Those bad guys are in for it now with my extra 5% damage. Blah, 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 blah. Bye bye. Now my favorite.
Remember to dream of me tonight.
Ooh. Yes, Yu-nee-chan. Fish and Cherno, picky eaters. Figure out how to hide the stuff they hate in desserts. Hey yo, what? What the Boonsuki doing? Oh, okay. Please, Yu-nee-chan, hear your voice.
Remember to dream of me tonight. Remember to dream of me tonight.
Junin, bring it in.
Remember to dream of me tonight. Remember to dream of me tonight.
Everybody's. You should try to apply for vacation time for everyone.
Remember to dream. Looking for me? Remember to dream of me tonight. Remember to dream of me tonight. Remember to dream of me tonight.
I want to hear her other lines, but I can't.
Remember to dream of me tonight. Remember to dream of me tonight. Remember to dream of me tonight. Remember to dream of me tonight.
Okay. That's enough. On to real quick. Alrighty, let's go. Actually, I need to see if there's anything I can do that doesn't take. Find a way to do without running this out, because lately I've noticed that dailies that I use up more stamina on dailies than I do gaining them. Let's see. Start with Wednesday. She's a girl, ill person though. This might take a little bit. Story 3, Action 1 and 2. Life was admitted to Eagle Enterprises Lord after. Flash. Battle idol. No. It was Odin who stood up in the icy water, looking around with a contemptuous gaze. The tests are complete, host father. High one, your cloak. Robe me, child, as you command. Moments pass. Oh, it's you. What were the results? Odin's gone? He seems to be dormant. I'm not actively manifesting anymore. All of the manifestations present symptoms like these. All of the manifestations present symptoms like these. They develop strange powers beyond anything that a normal human could ever be capable of. And at the same time, they begin to speak periodically as if they believe themselves to be gods. Specific gods. Each manifestation believes themselves to be a specific, pre-existing god from one or another human culture. The manifestations only speak this way from time to time. There's no reliable way to predict how long each episode will last. With the life, there is some evidence of a link between the amount of time she spends using her apotheosis system and how long her episodes last. I like Life a little more than Fenny. She's very mysterious, but she still has a good heart. She's cold, but not uncaring. I see the emoji. I'm not sure at what point it's responding to, and that's on me. I should have paid more attention. Witnessing a manifestation go through one of their episodes is an experience that's difficult to describe in objective terms. The vast majority of onlookers come away convinced they were in the presence of an actual god. The term Deus was proposed as a workable scientific term for the god personae that the manifestations speak as. Just using the word god felt scientific. Despite how the symptoms that present during these episodes could look when written down on paper, there have been a considerable number of studies confirming that whatever it is that is going on neurologically within a manifestation's brain as an episode runs its course. The Deus phenomenon can't be written off as dissociative personality disorder, because the results show an increase in theotropic neural tissue mass compared to when you were tested last. The rate of growth seems... This is one thing I'd like Snowbird to do. Improve on formatting. The rate of growth seems to be holding steady though. How have you been feeling? Same as before, nothing new. It hurts in the places it usually hurts. Manifestations consistently present with specific physical abnormality in addition to their psychiatric issues. Hypertrophy of the cerebral cortex, neural tissue growth at a rate far beyond anything you would see in a normal, healthy adult. There's clear evidence linking the onset of this tissue growth to the onset of other symptoms manifestations present with. One theory that attempts to explain the manifestation process posits that the additional neural tissues are, in fact, foundational to all of the manifestation's other symptoms, because the manifestations believe themselves to be gods. Some wise guy somewhere suggested calling these additional neural tissues theotropic nerves. The name stuck. It's a controversial subject. We're a long way from a scientific consensus on how the manifestation process works. My own opinion, I don't even know what I think myself. was a reaction to the dream of me tonight. Oh. Yeah, I like doing that sometimes, spamming voice lines. Just to see how many times it can layer on itself. Maybe this time wasn't quite so bad. I think the treatment baths are having an effect. I notice how crummy the water looks, and I actually kind of like it. I know most people would say, oh, it looks bad graphics, but to me, that's kind of nostalgic. I like all the 3D models mixed with the illustrations. I don't know. Reminds me of how some old visual novels used to look, where they would mix in, like point and click games, or they would mix in illustrations with 3D models. Although these are all probably 3D models in the... To be honest, I used to think I was just being given a bath. It took me a while to realize they were infusing the water with inhibitors. It was different. That's something you did? I'd have forgotten that this was actually the first time I was running this procedure on my own. Pressed an awkward expression before life noticed it. Right. If I talk about the past a little bit, that'd be alright with you. These words didn't come easily to her. I've never seen her quite this hesitant before. She seemed like a terminal cancer patient, hearing word of a potential cure. Torn between a need to ward off disappointment and her heart's capacity for hope. It wasn't like I was going to refuse her. Thank you. Let me think about where to start. December 30th, 2057. I hope my narration isn't too deadpan. I know my voice isn't the most expressive. 20 hours. I don't seem to be suffering any more physical symptoms. Nothing to report, really. With the medication, remember to stick to the schedule. Of course. Oh, and there's going to be a New Year's party later, in the main hall of the rehab center. There will be food. The rehab center has much better food than you'd think. Maybe I'll see you there? I don't think so. Alright. Get some rest then. Oh, before I go, you always have the air conditioning set very low in here. Don't make yourself sick. Peace. Finally. Wonder where the battle sims are too. Red forces took cover on the low ground, mitigating the advantages the blue forces had claimed when they took control of the heights. Blue used its turn to advance armor on the red position. That makes sense. Whether or not red had spotters along the route, then blue armor comes within 100 meters of the red position, and red unleashes a barrage of single-use kamikaze micro-drones. Simulation result. Blue losses exceeded acceptability threshold. Blue retreated. Red preserved 50% of its forces. Successful defense by red. That's not bad. Wah! Wah! Rah! That'd be a little embarrassing for me to put some effort into, but I kind of should have. Who's yelling? Ha ha ha! Are those voices coming from the simulator? It's a glitch. These troops. See? Rah! Victory! Rah! Victory! Oh. That. Odin, Spearmaster, we offer up our blood to you.
Hmm?
What's happened? Cold. Oh, I'm supposed to click. Does this blew the windows in? I didn't even know that it snowed here. It's snowing. Good. Ooh. Huh? Oh. Everything's limited. It only gives me. Oh. I've had enough reading, to be honest. Victory! I don't want to play the game. I've had a bit enough.
Let's go.
Who dares ping me? Remember, I'm seeing a meme right now. Podcast has the Octwall. That nobody's ever seen anything. Alrighty, now I can play the game. Oh, I need to throw Ice's Acacia. Feel bad. I don't want to loot Acacia that much. Like a dog. Half an hour. Like
Only need 5 seconds.
Be running more than a few. That's for the. Am I being bullied?
No dodging.
You're really brutal.
Round of applause, please.
What was I saying? I was reading stuff. I'm seeing a meme on Discord. Feels good to finally play the game a little.
Hang back. I'll deal with this. Target down.
I could use a little more caution. Current status: Titan Echoes, Ritual. 1 hour, occupation on health, fire. Ooh!
Recovered supplies.
Over these small fry.
Yield.
Since you asked nicely, so you've realized you need me then?
Sit your way down, boy.
The show must go on.
Might be health.
Leave it to me. Target down.
Hope my aim's decent.
Recovered supplies.
So,
Ooh.
you've realized you need me then?
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Already reloading.
I remember I was not doing enough damage.
Camera pulls in on our star. A brilliant performance on my part. You'd agree?
Oh, gotta hurry. Okay,
The show must go on.
barely made that. That is a little
Save you?
concerning. Because, I do not like cutting it so close. Okay, so that's nothing. I mean, it's just something. But it's something I can... Apparently these are like... remnants
I'm
of...
staying clear.
Oh. I love throwing. It's so much fun. Simple, but it's so fun.
I wasn't your first pick.
Alrighty. Ooh.
Already reloading.
Okay, I'm gonna have to be really careful. I have absolute... After this, I'm gonna have to level up my operative. I don't know if this one's a good thing to do, considering that it's not only attacks in a line, but it doesn't even attack on in the air.
And cut. I'm sure you'll enjoy watching the playback.
I can't S rank this. Over. No! All right. Bring them all to level 20. All to level 25. I've got a pretty spacious home. Alright, let's try that again. No. None! Hope I can do enough damage. Oh darn, I was supposed to.
I'm off. See ya.
You know what? We haven't even started. So let's go back for the one. Yeah, that's fine. Sorry. Give me a level 20. So we're a little over level, but we're matched up.
I'm off. See ya.
So hopefully we'll have a better damage up instead of being like 5 levels. Which does kind of make a difference, as you saw earlier.
No dodging.
You know, things will work out, just not quite as well.
Money for games.
Oh,
What a pain.
yoo-hoo, over here. Oh, that's what it does. Ooh! Yeah, I should be using Fin, guys.
No dodging.
Pistol should not be for boss. Okay.
10 seconds on these. Modern medicine is real convenient too easy. Staying clear.
I wasn't your first pick. Camera pulls in on our star.
Okay, we're getting
Already
much better
reloading.
damage. Okay. Sorry for going
The
quiet.
show
I'm
must go on.
locked in and I kind of forgot how to stream actually.
Too much for you? Faster. Faster. Staying clear.
I wasn't your first pick.
Alright. Am I doing anything to this guy? Not as much as I would like.
Brilliant performance. Already reloading.
But I'm making better time than
Need me
last
to
time.
save you? Done. On to the next. No dodging. Modern medicine is real convenient. 10 seconds on these. Too easy.
Okay, let me see. Switch between characters because I remember I forget basic gameplay fun.
So, don't you dare look away.
I'll
You'll
one.
be forgotten.
No dodging.
I wasn't your first pick.
Almost got him.
A brilliant performance on my part. You'd agree?
I could have done better, but
And cut.
I did well
I'm
enough.
sure you'll enjoy watching the playback.
Okay, within 208 seconds out of 200. That's good. Much better. Looks like they already left the contained sections. Can't. Like they already left the sections. I did not read one. 8-7 is up ahead. I'm impressed you managed to keep up, Agent. You keep up is the height of my ambitions at this point. I need a breather. Little sunshine. Not running good. And it's equipment. Heavy. Just look at the agent's gear. It's clearly way heavier. There's also a girl in town. Wish his breathing was red. Her face flushed red. Lieutenant, already brought out the big guns. Oh, I should have asked this earlier, but let me know if there's anything off with you. I looked to where Wednesday was pointing to see several lines of defense mounting in front of Gate 7 with fortifications hundreds of meters. They had heavy weaponry I'd never even seen before. Cutting edge stuff. It's been designed specifically for dealing with bigger titans. Using my helmet's telescopic feature to take a closer look, I spotted T and various other Universal executives I never seen. Contan. in the command center. Tasker, which she still swept. Done it. Felt that too. So now I've been fast. So fast the route to the wall blocked. Message. The road ahead disintegrated. Lamppost bent. Heavy trucks took flight. Thing was weightless. Take cover, everyone. Prepare to engage. Beautiful and inexplicably humanoid creature, machine. It suddenly appeared before us, blocking the route back. Did it in the shrine too? Oh, hey, it's the loading screen. I shouldn't. Be a dear. Get yourself behind me, as far back as you can. We have to pull back to the buildings. We're out in the open here. The operatives surrounded me, shielded me, but what kind of shield was a human body against a Titan's might? Bullets flashed from muzzles, shattered against the Titan's carapace with all the impact of gentle waves lapping on the surface of the stony beach. Left no trace at all. This thing had no place within the natural world. Its existence ridiculed us, mocked our pretensions of understanding, our belief in the possibility of meaning. Like a little blood-filled bags of meat stand against the giant frozen realm and earn anything but ridicule. Benny, the inhibitors. I need all of them and I need them now. Vesla! You're doing this again? Triggering the Aposis? There's nothing else. This is the price we have to pay. Ymir shifted onto the offensive, charged, forces us back into the building. What should we do? If we make it to the top of the building, we can use the rope to get down to the next. The roof? What we do? We'll just take the ground. The floor jolted and split in two without warning. Oh, okay. Nope, never mind. I get it. My balance lost. I tumbled through the crack, flailed for a handhold, finding nothing. Lucky us. Good thing I packed my ropes. Something were to have happened to you. Found myself hanging from the building, far above the ground, suspended by a rope that had wrapped itself around my arm. By that and nothing else. Snowpeak? Yes, Ice we are playing Snowbreak Containment Zone, but people who, fans like to call it Snowpeak, because, you know, play on the word peak. It's nice to see you, Iceru. I hope you're doing well. I'm glad I can finally stream. I hope everything's going well for you over at work, Iceru. Or if you're back from work. We're gonna finish one more gameplay stage, and then we're probably gonna switch to Zenless. For the time being, I've really just been testing the new connection, but I feel like playing a game anyway, so I'm gonna keep it up. Marion held the rope, and with it held me aloft. But it was clearly taking every last ounce of strength she had to do it. Ymir raged on beneath us, mighty and relentless, throwing blows that shook the building and brought slabs of concrete raining down. Heavy chunks of rubble fell on Marion like rain. Ugh! Marion, don't worry about me. Okay, Chun. For me, pain is reward. I won't be letting go. The rope. Here, we need to move fast. Always like this with humor. We need to raise our game. Give that thing a show it'll remember. Need vtuber. Where is he? vtuber? I don't know. He was behind me just now. Darn, he didn't... No, he couldn't have. I don't think he fell. Aaron's not here either. Where are they? What's wrong with you people? How did none of us see what happened? What do we do? We still have the shrine. It's simple. Go take the shrine where it needs taking. Leave Alice and Marion? I will find them. That's Emer! Can't run from fate. Besides, still have a score to settle. Your stream seems a lot smoother. No more choppy lag, it's nice. Yeah, I finally got a new service provider because my last one was a... Boy, was that got like 50 megabyte upload rate on a good day. Apparently that wasn't enough. No. And a lot of the time it would just default to 10 megabyte upload when I'm streaming, but when I'm using it then it would go back up to 50 meg. Nemesis. Yeah, we'll do this boss fight. Enemy level 25. I don't know if I can do it within the time, but I can definitely survive. Top of the building. Nearby the third containment wall of containment.
I'm off. See ya.
Leave it to me.
Okay, that's not working. Am I doing damage? Am I doing any damage? I'm doing damage.
Feel my wrath.
Okay.
Fully loaded.
Oh, darn it, I started way too late for that. Damn. Can I let's reset the run. That's terrible. My dodging game is terrible. Like, how the fuck is someone like you playing Zenless Zone Zero, bro? You got a dodging game like this? Shameful.
I'm off. See ya.
Leave it to me.
I ran.
I wasn't your first pick. Round of applause, please.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
Good thing I have these I can roll.
So, do you realize you need me then?
Hang back.
Okay,
I'll
so
deal
that's the
with
strat. Try to hit the charge attacks with something you have.
this. Yield. Fully loaded.
I don't like that. Humor is about to destroy the platform. Okay, why am I not sprinting? So it locks my sprint away.
Too much for you?
I
No
like this
dodging.
actually. It's kind of exciting.
Too easy.
What makes you feel involved? Crystallized area on Emer's chest is its weak spot when Emer off the charge. He attacked by Hickle. They hide behind the wall. Aim headed from.
No dodging.
Oh! That settles that for me. Oh!
Right ahead. See ya.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, Acacia, no.
Fully loaded.
You have to redo the boss fight. Is there anywhere else I need to go? Don't look like it. I'm really worried it's gonna bring out like a particularly strong attack. Uh-oh! I don't want to get hit by that again. I think I know the strat now. Need to stick around this. Okay, I thought it was gonna like pin its arms down. Or some kind of really strong attack.
Fully loaded. Feel my wrath.
Oh, she's so pretty under that helmet. It's a shame she's trying to kill us. But I didn't S rank yet. No operatives forced to retreat. Let's do this again. No, let's. Operative raining fire. It's time to introduce you to the Heimdall. 3 logistics officers assigned to each operative. Oh, yes, these. Let me show you how to assign logistics officer. Over here. I recommend this officer, Bonnie. Oh, she kind of fine though. Up here, and the officer will be assigned. There are 2 more logistics slots. I'll leave them up to you. Shooting crit rate. Plus 2.9%, skill haste plus 10.6. 2 officers increases attack by 12%, 3 officers does ballistic damage by 18%. Yo, hey there, Junin, care to join me on a difficult mission? There are more than just the easy missions that give supplies as reported operations. Raining fire is one of the hardest missions. Sometimes I do it to test out the weapon. Main logistics officer. And apply for logistics backup and have the logistics officers assist you in battle. Attention, the enemy is armed with a powerful level 2 blast radius projectile weapon. Please maintain your combat proximity. I am going. Oh. Mentality I have that's very irresponsible. Please go down. No idea where I get those, but that is gonna.
なんだか顔が赤いですよ。お姉さんが体温を測ってあげますね。
They've been through things I haven't. I can't tell them to stop. If something's bothering you, you can tell me.
She's so nice to me, bros.
They've been through things I haven't. I can't tell them to
Akasha
stop.
love.
If something's bothering you, you can tell me.
Love gacha games. Anyway, I'm gonna have to remember how to start up Zen. I'm gonna be debating. But I think that's gonna be it. Able to monitor this the whole time like I wanted because I play this game full screen. But now I think that's gonna be it. So thank you all so much for coming along. Thank you for Iceru, thank you Sin, thank you Void M. This was really just a test stream, but I'm glad to see. It seems I've only dropped 1% of, as far as drop frames go, only 1%. Everything is going very well with this new service provider. Mess around with this OBS, but so far, seems I can finally stream. Now I'm thinking about canceling Kimono Friends because I haven't been playing it, but I've been on this game has been waiting for so long. I'm gonna have to move. So I'll think about it. Might make a poll or something. Might play Kimono Friends tomorrow, but I'm wrong. But in any case, thank you all so much for coming along, and I hope you all enjoyed the test stream. If I do another one, I will do it over Zen 0, but then we will see. I might just play Zenless tomorrow. But anyway, thank you all so much for coming along. Yasumi.